Good morning everybody and welcome to Wednesday's Reflexology Wisdom. Last week Sam and I went in search of an old book and we found it, and we were able to even show how you can get it for free. So this was of course Zone Therapy by Dr. William Fitzgerald. Sam has a wonderful expression. It's called, here we go, we're going down a rabbit hole now. And that's exactly what I've decided to do, because last week's Wednesday's Reflexology Wisdom really got me inspired to see if some of the other books that we talk about in the history of reflexology are also available. So there's a program that I've got, that's showing my age, an app that I've got on my computer. It's called Calibre, and it helps me search for books. You can of course just go directly to Project Gutenberg and you can download all of these books that I'm going to be mentioning for free, but you just tend to get them as a PDF. In Calibre it will allow you to actually download them as a proper Mobi file, which is what you use on Kindle, something like that. So I'm just going to share my screen and you're going to be able to see what Calibre looks like. So here we go. This is my little library, and of course I've already got Zone Therapy or Relieving Pain at Home by Edwin Bowers and William Fitzgerald. Now this got me thinking, I wonder if Edwin Bowers also wrote something. So on Calibre, and Calibre by the way is a free download for iPads, Macs and PCs. But there's this facility, it says get books. And within this I can now search for title, author, and it will give me a choice of where to search as well. So we can see here everything is ticked, but I could just go for just Project Gutenberg if I wanted to. So let's search for author Edwin F. Bowers. And here it comes up. Let's just see what we have. So Zone Therapy comes up, and let's see what else comes up. And all the while that this is spinning, our search carries on. And here we go, this is interesting. There are 3 more books. So we have got alcohol, its influence on the mind and body, sleeping for health, bathing for health. So if I was wanting to, and it's all for free, look at this, all for free. So if I wanted to, I can double click on this, have it as EPUB so it looks like a proper book, click OK, and it's going to be downloaded. So there we go. So let's just go sleeping for health. Going to take EPUB. Okay, that's that. And then bathing for health. That'd be interesting to see what it looks like. And the lovely thing is this is not costing me a penny. So it then got me thinking. In my history of reflexology, I talk about a guy called Alphonse Cornelius, who developed some of the work of Sir Henry Head. And I thought, I wonder if Alphonse Cornelius really did write the article that my history lesson in reflexology says he did. So let's just see. Alphonse Cornelius. And I'll click search. And it's spinning round and round and round. Now, of course, Alphonse Cornelius was a German doctor. And so, of course, what we have to remember is that the articles that he would have written in my history of reflexology, I talk about Alphonse Cornelius, who wrote a book, and it was called Pressure Points, Their Origin and Significance. He wrote it in 1902, by the way. Now, the interesting thing, of course, is pressure points and their significance is not going to be searchable because he wrote it in German. So, here we go. 2 articles, and Drunkerpunkt means pressure points. So, if I wanted to, I'll double click on that, download it, and then basically I can then put it through a translator and see what it says. Simples. I also decided, let's see if we've got anything by somebody a little bit more modern. Now, do bear in mind, if you're wanting to find free books, they need to be out of copyright. So I was just wondering, would any work by Eunice Ingham be out of copyright yet? So let's type Eunice Ingham in here and we'll do a search. And we're still spinning round. And there we go. Store as the Feet Can Tell by Stopfel and Eunice Ingham. So let's quickly have this. Fabulous. So guys, there we go. It's really great to see that these books are available that we learn about in our history of reflexology. It's also brilliant to know that they are freely available now, particularly the ones that are particularly old, because they're out of copyright. So they're freely available direct from Project Gutenberg, or of course you can download Calibre for free. You use it as a library, and those books are then free to use on an e-reader such as Kindle. The one I prefer to use personally is called Moon Reader. That's again a free download. So guys, that's your Wednesday's Reflexology Wisdom. Take care and see you next week.